Welcome to ICANN TV Newscast. Massah Saffa reporting from Studio One in New York. Today is Thursday, January 8th, 2015, and here are the headlines. New Ebola Center to be opened today in Conteh District. A vessel flying Sierra Leone flag transporting illegal immigrants to Europe. The Dog Christian Fellowship Youth display a Masterpiece Youth Day service. Opti Mining admits paying taxes. And now the news in detail. A newly built Ebola treatment center and a laboratory will be opened today, Thursday, January 8th, to handle upsurge cases in Conteh District. According to the district medical officer, Dr. Massah, the government and its donor partners have now provided 14 ambulances, 3 local doctors, over 5 international doctors, as well as other experts to go on the ground in Conteh to fight the Ebola. He informed that Sokodu in Camara Chiefdom, Conteh, and Dogbo in the Nimikara Chiefdom are the hot Ebola spots, but said that the community people are now familiar with precautions not to touch the sick, accommodate a stranger, or wash corpses because of the intense sanitization and awareness. Meanwhile, Chairman Parliamentary Caucus for Conteh, Honorable Augustine Toto, said that the Conteh Member of Parliament are not happy with the upsurge and increase of Ebola cases in Conteh. He went on to say that President Ernest Koroma gave every possible support for us to appeal to our people to take necessary precautions, and also expressed in a sad mood that no matter how hard Sierra Leoneans may pray and fast, if they don't take precautionary advice, Ebola will never end in Sierra Leone. A press release by the Sierra Leone Maritime Administration reporting on the media of a sea vessel, Ezadine, that was flying the flag of Sierra Leone and transporting illegal immigrants to Europe. Reports said that the vessel crew members abandoned the vessel, leaving around 400 passengers, all of them Syrians, stranded on board. The vessel was intercepted by the Italian Coast Guard, rescuing all those on board, including women and children fleeing crisis in Middle East. The vessel was towed to a port in Italy. Meanwhile, the Sierra Leone Maritime Administration informed the general public that the vessel, Ezadine, was registered in 2010 as a livestock carrier and not as a passenger vessel. Therefore, by carrying passengers, the owner of the said vessel have contravened the conditions for which it was registered. Sierra Leone Maritime Administration is working with the Italian Coast Guard and the International Shipping Registry to address the issue by taking punitive measures against the owner of the vessel. As a first step, the registration of the vessel has been withdrawn and the vessel has now been arrested by the Italian Coast Guard. We'll be right back after the short commercial break.
Oh, to go! Rio Hello, I'm Rio Ferdinand and I play for Manchester United. We're working with UNICEF to bring you in Sierra Leone this message about HIV and AIDS. AIDS destroys your health and kills, but knowing your HIV status will help you protect your health and that of your loved ones. So get tested for HIV now. Know your HIV status and live a healthy life.
Test for HIV today and know how you be, so that you will do the thing that will make you live well body life.
Sierra Leone is a beautiful, verdant country. The only blot in its landscape is its abject poverty. A poverty that specifically affects its children. Children born into hopelessness, without a glimpse of a future. You can help give them one. I'm Peter McDougall. I represent Scotia Aid Sierra Leone.
Scotia Aid Sierra Leone is a registered Scottish charity working to improve the lives of West African youth. To see how we're making a difference and to find ways you can help, visit us online at scotiaaid.org. Scotia Aid Sierra Leone.
Today, help make a memory for a child. Thank you.
The Ministry of Health and Sanitation has held its first meeting for this year with its partners to strengthen the health sector. Chief Medical Officer Brian Makabo said it is time for the ministry and partners to face the challenges of a post-Ebola era. World Health Organization representative Dr. Tanlin Gakuru pointed out the need for positive proposals which will justify action on the ministry's multi-year plan in building a resilient system for the health sector in Sierra Leone. The meeting also looked at how to address environmental health and sanitation and readiness of a public and private health services in communities. The bed capacity at the Ebola Treatment Center at Bandajuma village along the Bo-Kenema Highway is to be scaled down, following the drastic reduction in new cases of the disease. Only 15 of the center's 104-bed capacity is presently occupied, which prompted authorities there to consider reducing the bed capacity to 40. Reduction in infection rate and opening of new centers across the country are likely causes for the low admission at the center. This is ICANN TV News coming to you from Freetown. The president of the Kono-based Octia Diamond Mining Company has refuted claims by the Credu News Sembe mayor Emerson Saffa that the company has failed to pay property tax. Mayor Lamina said the company has an outstanding tax arrears of 900 million euros or about 200,000 United States dollars, which should have been paid to its council, and has therefore taken the matter to the National Minerals Agency, NMA, and has also threatened court action. Mr. Kamara, however, argued that what they have been doing was in line with the Mines and Minerals Act of 2009 and the Kwedu Kimberlite Project Mining Lesser Agreement of 2010, which exempt them from requiring minor taxes. Mr. Kamara regretted that the council wanted to pursue court action as they would prefer the National Minerals Agency to intervene instead. Mr. Kamara, however, argued that what they have been doing was in line with the Mines and Minerals Act of 2009 and the Kwedu Kimberlite Project Mining Lesser Agreement of 2010, which exempt them from requiring minor taxes. Mr. Kamara regretted that the council wanted to pursue court action as they would prefer the National Minerals Agency to intervene instead. And that is all for ICANN TV News. I am Zaina Monwa Kamara, handing you over to Massah Saffa in New York.
He acknowledged that it is through taxes and fees that the government raises revenue. According to one of the youths, Jasper, who spoke to our reporter Alpha Abu, that the theme of the event was business partnership and was preached by the minister Saidu Kamara, who urged the youth to foster partnership with God as God is always ready to respond to youth stars. The youth preacher also urged the young girls in particular to consider their bodies as temple of God and for both gender to be morally pure. Mr. Emerson Saffa, who is the drama leader and member of the youth executive and also a staff of ICANN TV, gave a background of the youth fellowship that it started with 30 members and today they have 120 members. Congratulations to all the youths of the Door Christian Fellowship Church in Kissi Ferry Junction. To end ICANN TV News, here are the headlines again. New Ebola Center to be opened today in Kano District. A vessel flying Sierra Leone flag transporting illegal immigrants to Europe. The Door Christian Fellowship Youth displayed a Masterpiece Youth Day service. Opti Mining admits paying taxes. And that ends ICANN TV News for today. Massah Saffa reporting from Studio 1 in New York.